There's your raw forest. Let's do a little bit more development on this. Slopes a little steep over there. I had forgotten about that. In a centralized location. We could do worse than put it there. But maybe have that as a little offshoot. So there's only 3. We'll probably put a handling facility there as well. Get one of those down. And we do want to get a child's health centre down as soon as we can as well. Lovely. And that should fit there, which it will. Happy with that. We're going to need some warehouses down for this. So we'll have this storing planed timber. And so that's balanced. And what that means is it's going to maintain about half full. So if I'm producing more plain timber than the 50% mark on this, then the excess will be used and exported. But it will fill this first. The same is true of the log yard down here and this log yard down here. If I didn't have those, or I had them set to empty, then all of the timber being produced would go straight into the sawmills and be exported. Oh, I can do this now, huh? Airport regions. We could probably think about putting one up there. There's your public transport. Just to unlock those. So it seems to operate the same way as the industry areas. Then there's your runways. Your hangars for storing the aircraft. These appear to be in essence people storage. That's pretty cool. That'll allow me to directly link straight into my existing public network. Which looks very nice. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to get in some public transportation. I'm going to start with this here. I'll do what I have. Okay, so I haven't unlocked that yet, which is fine. But it does mean I'm going to have to briefly build one. Get a pathway and we'll run it straight on the back like that. Little tails coming in. And that's linked onto the road, that's fine. So this is going to act as a station, so we'll have one that runs down along we will go around the outside and stop on corners. So there is one circular, and the other one's going to run the other way, just sort of like getting it down for now. That should do. And we'll go to our lines overview. That's the clockwise. So we'll make that pale and a green, and we'll call that residential 1, circular, clockwise. And we shall make this one much darker and again green. And we shall call that R1C counterclockwise. And we're going to change the modifier on these. We'll put that down to 3. And we'll put that one down to 3 as well. And we can increase those as we need to. For this 3. We are then going to have one which will collect from here and go straight across to probably here, and we'll move that off into a little side road. Just like so. Could be sort of find its own way. Which it has, and again, pop a little pathway directly between the two, and that will save them from having to come and get all involved with this. And just to ensure lots of junction restrictions now, so no crossing. It's going to force them to use that little path, and we're going to have to do the same here. So we don't want to cross in there. We don't want to cross in there. All there, all there, all there. And we definitely don't want you crossing there. And that keeps this a walkway free, and that means that the buses should theoretically run faster. Next, we're going to have to create a route for the industrial area. We stop there and there. And then you can sort of just link back up. Counterpart to that. Either way. This one and call it R1 to I1 link, and we're going to use orange for that, I think. This is the clockwise, so that's the I1 CW. That makes this the I1 CCW. And you can see that people are beginning to use the bus routes that we've just provided for them. I'm going to use yellow here, that's a dark yellow there, and this one is some yellow, but they're not vibrant. Lovely. And I'm going to also keep that as 3. And use 3 as well. Some more running up here. Unlock the trucks moving through. Exportation, lovely, we're getting some exports. Now if I check my outside connections, my import for forestry has dropped, and my export has risen. That's lovely. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this area off. And we're going to pop a little bit more commercial down for them. And now I think it's time that we were thinking about moving these. So that's a 5. So there we go. And we'll move you up there like that. And we're going to move you probably by the side of it. What we complete that. Let's going to clear out some room for us to put a roundabout in here. I'm going to want a fair amount of money before I do that. Okay. And what we should see, not so much right now, but we will, is going to be that there will be people using these pathways very close. So this region here I'm going to earmark for that was 100% the wrong industry. There we go. That doesn't have to be pretty, it's just a marker for public transport hub. We need workers. That is fine, so I'm going to follow this sort of trend here. But with the exception of I do not want this linked up too much with this. Now we can use this street and this street to get from down below to up top. Lay some water down. This looks good. Bit of a power demand. Push that up to 90. And the next one we get will be, I believe it's time for some more water. Not yet, but it will be. I'll leave the bus budget as it is for now. And this, I think, is our next priority. 50,000. I could probably do it with 50,000. About here, come out by one grid each way. And that's going to help keep it round and keep it uniform. And then we're going to grab the curved road, come out to the level, just like so. And we're going to make a roundabout. Now I'm going to upgrade the road just to a standard highway. We'll start with a 2-lane. And upgrade that. And for once it's not deformed. And we will pull this out. That should be fine. And we will have this. Like that. And just for now, we will have this. Okay, we'll do this now then. No, I've actually forgotten what that is to make this rise. Oh, there we go, page up. room to upgrade that road should we need to. It's a bit kinky. Probably find it easier if I turned off all of these. Upgrade. What about those? Nice. And I might well keep that elevated. And now we need a slip. Down at ground level. Good enough. We'll relink that. Flip you. Okay. And while I'm here, I need to of this. Lovely. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead. We'll leave that as is for now and see what happens. And what we should notice is this stops queuing. They always take the path of most resistance, I swear. Now it should function a whole lot smoother. I don't like how close this is to this. Should have left a smidge more room there. But we got it in. These guys are going to get their own highway entrance and exit about here, which is going to lighten the strain on this and this roundabout. This should be theoretically one nice long stream of roundabouts, and that'll provide an inflow up to this industrial region as well. Now, this game has a bit of a tendency to pop in stop signs at the end of these, so this is going to become a yield, and this is going to become a yield, as well as this, and that's going to keep the roundabout flowing. That is going to need sorting rather urgently. First, let's upgrade the roads. We're looking small, four-lane roads. It sort of clears in the evenings. When that main transference period is over. And what I could even do maybe provide a one-way exit. I don't really like adding more than 4 to a roundabout. So I'll tell you what I'll do. It's going to cost me a high-value building, but actually, that. And that's going to keep this flowing a little bit more smooth. So I'll come in from the right and then take a right. And if it's an issue, I can make this a one-way. But hopefully I won't have to. Thinking about these are what should be the commercial, and then that would service both this and this. So I guess we will begin to zone these in. And gives these guys somewhere to go. Not happy about it, but that forward planning thing that I was talking about was very good there. Give these guys somewhere to be. force them to move. It's going to raise the commercial demand and force them to build where they have selected. It's also going to transfer the power a bit better. Not too worried, that should resolve itself in due course. And we can also get a bit more commercial down here. It's already resolved itself. Get some power over this way. These are probably going to be warehouses, I think, or factories. Well, that'll be the warehouses for the factories. Yeah. Factories. In which case, there isn't really a lot of purpose in developing this area, because they'll only be pulled out again. We do have some industrial demand, and I will use that opportunity to develop this area. That's 6,400 units. That's definitely a higher value for that producer. Square this off. Sort of break away from the whole square thing. Pop you up there for now. Lovely. And paint over this again. So that I can take up this space. Actually, no, we'll leave that. So that space I can use up as maybe a bus terminal, or so we'll leave that alone. Maybe we'll go ahead and pop in there. Bus terminal. Just like that. And then what that means I can now do is create a timber industry. We don't need it going everywhere for now. Same bit in reverse. Happy enough for that. So this is technically the counterclockwise. So we'll call that T1 CCW, and we'll call this one T1 CW. And I think really neon green. Or maybe if I go with a sort of like a leafy green. And this one will be really dark. That's just going to help people move around. And we'll add a stop up here for that. We'll pop that stop there for now. And we'll do the same on this side. Okay, now we won't. We'll cut out the middleman and keep that nice and clear. And we'll add ourselves another one of these. Send that to there for now. I can't do much else with this space, so we'll do that. that one. So I want T1. We've got a lot of people hanging around on buses here. Everybody seems to be being serviced. Just about. Rather than increase the number of buses, we're going to increase the bus capacity. Actually being the mass transit DLC. Very nice. I'd like those to take up this area, but I think that they might be wasted squares. Why don't we move on down? That'll give our people somewhere else to be. Okay, so we've not really increased our population, but we have attended to a few issues that we have with our infrastructure, and we've managed to will have managed to move the garbage refuse away from everything. We've sorted out this entrance port to our area here, and we have begun the development of our downtown area. We've begun to develop and increase the productivity of our timber yard. The 16-ton output, which could always be improved. We have laid out areas for the next stages of Industries DLC. Taken a quick look at the airport DLC, and we have introduced a relatively in-depth public transportation network. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'll put a little bus link here. And these bus links are probably going to be upgraded into a metro line. I'm thinking that I'll have a metro line run right the way from up here down along this side. With stops coming off at each major area. On this side, I think I'll probably have it run down here, sort of following the highway, and then I can have another link going across, probably sort of from here, and that'll go right the way across the map. It might well be a rail line. And then I should be able to have these move past each other. Or not, we shall see. That's my sort of plan. And then I can have this rail line drop people off at intersecting points. And then just sort of get people where they need to be from where they're at. So at present, we're just waiting to be able to move this waste disposal up to the rest of them and get them all gone. I've been trying to keep these to an hour, so this one will probably end pretty soon. So on the follow-up, we will be taking a look at our next unlock, which we're just shy of over 5,000. And it's going to give us a few policies, a few roads, any good buildings, hospital, power plant. No good buildings that are going to help me out right now. The next thing I'll be looking for is a metro. It will give us the opportunity to think about maybe popping in a tourism industry somewhere, which would be nice. Talking of factories, we need the paper, the pulp mill. We have this paper mill, but I don't think it's a bit big for what it provides. There's 3,200 units, and this one I think is a lot smaller, and it produces almost double. So we'll put one of these down for now. We have a divided power grid apparently, which is not true. Never mind. I'm going to pop another warehouse down. Balanced, and we will pop that down as paper. Garbage is piling up. We know. We'll increase this just a switch. I suppose they would be an expense. But in time that should turn into a profit. Not enough raw materials. Very well. So it isn't. And that should have increased the resource area, which is good. And that should provide me with a little bit more stuff. Take a look at the traffic here. He is coming and going. Oh, you're importing, aren't you? Now, why are you importing? No, you are exporting. That's good. Take a quick look at my outside connections. We're still importing a small amount of forestry, but we're exporting a lot more now. That's good. That's what I want. All of the real red ones, red issues seem to be resolving themselves. Crime rate's high. We can increase the budget for that. I'll probably recycling centre down as well. That'll do for now. And that takes us into our hour. So let me know if you prefer these sort of slightly shorter 1 hour videos. It's going to look like a lot less gets done. But hopefully it'll be easier for you guys to be able to watch. I still need a name for the city. Otherwise, less weaker it will remain. I would definitely rather have a little bit more of a personal name. looks like popping down those extra facilities up there is helping quite a lot. Things are slowly clearing. Thanks for watching. Anything that you might do differently, feel free to stick down in the comments. And we'll see you on the next one.